Look at this.
Bottoms up. Woo! I think I'm starting to hallucinate.
What? What the hell, boy? What the hell? Where's glazing?
All right. What do we got on the docket today? So we got 5x2 mile at LT1, well not LT1, at marathon goal pace, which is a little bit above LT1. And then later today we got some, I gotta get my glasses. Probably K repeats at LT2. So it's gonna be around 5:40, 5:43 pace for these 2 mile reps. I'm about to stop at the gas station and get some Gatorade, get some electrolytes to replenish the run, and then probably with the LT2 reps, it's going to be at like a 5:17 mile pace. So I think that's around like low 310s. I'm not sure if you want to do the math. The main thing I'm targeting right now is I'm trying to lock into that marathon pace. I'm really trying to lock into targeting that threshold and pushing it further and further back while still building endurance for the specific event that I'm racing, which is the marathon. Targeting different systems can be really helpful, but the main thing is I want to target the one system, which is the effort I will be exerting for the marathon. And so what's kind of happening is your body gets more adapted to endurance efforts. The type 2A muscle fibers, the ones that are between the really fast twitch and really slow twitch muscles, those are the ones, like, apparently you build the enzymes, as well as it becomes more efficient. You become more efficient at using your energy stores when you're at that threshold effort, and usually you're able to build that threshold effort and get faster and faster. One more thing, I just made a stop to get some bottles. I got these little smart water bottles, and they have the little spigot on top, along with I had one last element pouch, so I used that for this. And then I got a Gatorade for after the run. So we got all the electrolytes that we need, especially with running. Like, even on colder days, you're gonna be sweating and losing fluids. So especially over 10 miles, like, you need to make sure you're getting the right electrolytes and the right nutrition in. And I learned that the hard way over many runs of not getting the right nutrition in, so especially during the summer. It's time to glue these shoes back together. I put one layer of glue on it, on the inseam. And I think I'm gonna put another one on just to be safe. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little while. It's been, I got food poisoning again, whatever it was like norovirus. And then I have currently some type of upper respiratory infection. So energy levels are probably an all-time low, but still have the morale of training. I'm still motivated, which is really good. But editing, I have been not super motivated to edit and post these videos currently, just because my energy level is not amazing. But yeah, I should be getting these videos out to you guys pretty soon. I don't want to wait too much longer. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So I'm recording this a few weeks in the future, but this is for the 3rd week of training, and I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah. Not much more to say. I feel like a human carcass right now, and we're gonna take it real easy. We're gonna be going 7:30 to 8-minute pace for this. My quad is also pretty sore. I did a pretty heavy weightlifting session before I got mega sick. Came to get my other glove in the car. Let me grab that real quick. There we go. Throw the keys under my wheel well. I've done this so much. Never gotten anything stolen in my car. I'm very surprised about that. Usually I love running and I love doing this. I am questioning my life decisions right now. But we'll make it work. Let's do it. I really want to find some new places to run. So we're gonna go explore a little bit around the neighborhood. Yeah, so got that mega food poisoning, but I surprisingly feel okay during this easy run. I got the runs right before this, but thankfully none of this has been as bad as it was a few weeks ago, so I'm able to train through it. This is my little secret Home Depot route I'm going through. But thankfully, really hasn't been much of a problem so far with running right now. And hopefully we should get back on track. Yeah, I was like violently throwing up, and then today I'm just pooping like crazy. So yeah, now we're doing some easy miles. I'm at like 750, 740 pace, so we're cruising. Oh my gosh, so I just finished that easy run and it was quite the chore. I'm exhausted. But yeah, I think it was about 7:30, 7:40 pace. A little bit hilly. My mouth is frozen. What up, Zalg? Hello. What's going on? I don't think you could see anything with us. It's so dark.
4-minute mile pace.
Yeah, exactly.
You know the SEAL task force?
Yeah, you can't really see much. Cheers, buddy. Yeah.
The next day.
So, yeah, this week's been a bit rough. My groin. So I did a pretty heavy lift on Tuesday before I got really sick. My groin has been a little bit achy, a little bit sore whenever I put pressure on my leg, like I walk or whatever. When I'm running, it's not too bad, but whenever I'm standing or walking or moving it in some way, it's not feeling great. And so a little bit worried about that, but I mean, not too much. I think it'll be fine. The only thing is it's been 3 days. When I got food poisoning, I wasn't recovering super well, so I got a really bad night of sleep, just because when your immune system is working really hard, one thing that's evident is my heart rate variability was very low that night, so I slept very poorly. Not because of the heart rate variability, but that's just the evidence of your body not recovering properly. And so I think that one bad night of sleep kind of messed with recovery, so it's going to take a few more days to recover that part after tweaking it a little bit. I've been really bad about going to bed really late and then waking up late. I don't work too much right now, so thankfully I'm very blessed with a lot of free time at the moment. I don't spend a lot of money, so I don't really need to worry about making a ton of money at the moment. Just need to pay rent, that's the only thing. Yeah, we're back at the gym. We're gonna hit the treadmill. I don't want to run outside. I want to feed my Zoomer brain and watch YouTube videos and run, chill out for a little bit. Look at this. Now I'm no dietitian, but when it comes to locking in that long run nutrition, usually I have some sugar, some carbs right beforehand. Got to have a somewhat filled stomach, but not too filled. I try to avoid fatty foods because fats tend to digest a lot slower, and they tend, in my experience, again, I'm mostly speaking for myself, but at least in terms of the kind of science behind it, the bro science, they digest a lot slower, and you don't really have anything to digest it while it's in your stomach or in your mouth, and it digests very slowly once it's in your intestines. So if you're taking in carbs a lot of times before the run, you start digesting it very quickly. You have enzymes in your mouth and your stomach, as well as in your intestines, and they tend to burn a lot faster. Not just burn, but get stored as glycogen, and you tend to have better energy stores for your run. And so that's why I'm eating my cookies right before the run. This is about 3 cookies is about a little over 100 calories, about 20-30 grams of carbs. Very general estimate. I might be wrong, but it's enough calories to get me started. I had a little mix with, it was a drink mix with the caffeine, and then, which is 0 calorie with a little bit of sweetener. And I had this like IV, it was like a IV thing from Aldi. Super great value. It's like 300-400 milligrams of sodium, which is pretty good. You can always just add some salt in as well, and then it had had a little bit of sugar in there, kind of add to those glycogen stores. The night before, make sure you're carb loading for these long efforts, because even if you're going at a aerobic, maybe easy run pace, you're mostly burning fats because it's not as high intensity, but you're still using sugars. You use multiple systems at once, so you're still gonna need sugars in your not sugars, but stored sugars in your body when you do these long efforts. So enjoy a good cookie before a little 24-mile run. I also got 3 gels. I do have preferences on like which ones definitely taste better than others, and for a race day I'm probably gonna pick my favorites, but right now I just have this BPN, this little Go gel, and then I'm not sponsored by any of this, and then I got some goos. I got these like discounted at Fleet Feet, so I'll take them. And then this I got discounted from like this website called The Feed. So they give you like a $15 credit every time you run a certain amount of miles every few months or so. It's like sponsored by The Feed or whatever, but they give you some money to get some gels. Makes it a lot cheaper. So thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna take these every 7 miles, just about, I'm probably gonna start with the BPN gel, and then move on to cherry lime and blueberry pomegranate. If I had to rank these, I would say BPN first is the best. The blueberry pomegranate's not bad. Cherry lime, not my favorite. It's honestly not that great, but that's just my opinion. We'll see how this goes. You guys ready? All right, 24 for 24, let's do it. It is a poopy day out today. Nice and overcast. So, you know, not feeling 100%, have a little bit of a nagging groin thing going on my right leg. Not terrible, but not amazing. Should be an okay run though. I hate carrying this thing. Set it down right here, the drop zone. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. All right, mile 7, update. Man, I don't really know what to say. I don't feel any older. I just kind of, now it's like birthdays are just kind of there, if that makes sense. And do I feel older? Not really. Do I feel wiser? I mean, you guys can be the judge of that. Probably not. But cheers to that. Oh, that's good. If you had to choose between being dropped into tilted towers or surviving the zombie apocalypse for 3 weeks, which one would you choose? I think I would go with the zombie apocalypse, just because I feel like you have a better chance if you play it safe. The only problem is if they bite you, you're done. But they're really stupid, and I assume they'd just all be like walking very slowly towards you, because like they're zombies. But who knows? I feel like tilted towers is more risky, but you get out of it much quicker. Who knows, man? What do you guys think? Look at all those chickens. Dude, these are lifesavers. Woo! Mile 20 update. Feeling pretty exhausted. My muscles are just achy and sore. And fatigued, but this is good race simulation for the last 6 miles, and feeling fatigued for that and closing out well. This isn't a quick interval or progressive long run. This is more so to do this on tired legs, get the volume in, and practice taking in nutrition and stuff. But yeah, we're coming up on the water bottle. Finally, been looking forward to this. Oh Lord, thank you. Here we go. Woo! I think I'm hallucinating. I think I'm starting to hallucinate. I think I'm seeing the peanut man dancing a little peanut jig. Vision's going in and out. I'm got enough energy to finish. I'm just like, bruh. We did it. It's over. Woo!